And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Your expectations?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Roberto Carlos. And here's how it looks for Atletico.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
And that is offside. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Gianluigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Ronaldinho starts alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker.
Sorry, Derek, hang on.
The clearance wasn't decisive. And they have possession again. Granit Xhaka. Now options are plenty. Granit Xhaka takes the ball inside. Oh, no, cleared away. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Well, Ronaldinho can do just about the lot. He can set up goals, he can score them. I wonder what you think he might produce in this match.
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Douglas Luiz. Too easy, far too easy. Can they make this count? Takes it on. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Quaresma. Tchouameni. And it's with Ronaldinho. Laporte. Xhaka with it. Oh, a tremendous block. Fancies it. And caught by the keeper. Ferguson. Toure. And a clever piece of defending. Lovely weight. Quaresma's free. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
It's a neat move and quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
So a throw in here. Now, who can he play it to? Cutting in here, Xhaka. Trying his luck. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Douglas Luiz. Eric Dyer. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Granit Xhaka. Atletico unable to retain possession. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway in the second half, and Atletico trailing. Let's see if they can turn this round. Hamšík. How did they let that attack come to an end? Toure. Could catch them on the break. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Quaresma with the threaded pass. Well, even. Marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He was so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
And he has options available, but they dealt with the threat posed. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. Hamšík! Oh, got everything behind it! Well, opting for the short corner. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, surely! And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much-needed security. Collins. And on to Yildiz. Pele. It did look on for them, but not to be. Granit Xhaka. Attacking with vigour. And he might be through here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Can he find the right pass? Toure. Now with Douglas Luiz. Takes it on. Oh, what a save! Trying to pick out a teammate. And has it now!
Well, he's no doubt relieved to get hold of it in the end, but the initial save was absolutely outstanding.
Roberto Carlos. The high press was on, and that's... And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Roberto Carlos. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Take it away. Eric Dyer. Now with Yildiz. Decides to shoot. And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story! Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect.
Yeah, they're just frustrating them, aren't they?
Marek Hamšík. On to Quaresma. Could be dangerous. Good bit of ball winning. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he finish them off? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And an astute piece of defending. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And the defensive intervention there. Carl. To put them ahead. And the flag raised. Offside it is. George with it. In a decent position. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Oh, nice ball. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Plenty of support here. Good looking move. And offside it is. Well, they have the ball once more. Dangerous here, and denied by the post. Well, no way through in the end. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, good idea. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, might be. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. Atletico move in the making. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Opportunity! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. The short corner routine. Dumbia. Chance here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
And it's opening up, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Mukiele. It's with Porro. Gabriel Jesus. And Crouch being afforded too much room. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And defensive play to be applauded.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Iwobi. And it's Gabriel Jesus. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The ball rolling again, with Atletico having already made a big first-half statement. Pedro Porro. Iwobi. Well, that one has promise. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And teammates around him. Oh, this could be menacing. Oh, this looks useful. Perfect challenge. Now what can they do from here? Gabriel Jesus! Oh, it's a really top-class challenge!
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Waterman. Dumbia. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Intelligent defending. Dumbia. So half an hour remaining. Atletico regaining possession. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Quick break could be on. Well, an illegal challenge there. And a clever piece of defending. McAllister. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. How can he take them on and beat them? Lewis. Nicely timed tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Illegally stopping the attack. That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Good pressure to win it back. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Lewis. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And a fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Pedro Porro. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, had to get that right.
Had to make sure he won the ball there, though. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Good-looking effort! And watched all the way by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Comets versus Atletico.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Here's how it looks for the Comets.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This could be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker.
He fancies it, able to get his body in the way. Plenty of support here. Oh, to take the lead! Carl, might be a chance here. Opportunity again. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Gakpo. And Maradona has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? Terrific save! And there's the delivery. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Given away by Atletico. Maradona! And he has options available. Perfect challenge. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Good distribution. This could be the equaliser. Oh, really close, just over the top. Kylian Mbappe. Regain possession. Diego Maradona. Gakpo. Could be troublesome. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Atletico might be able to cash in here. And a good intervention.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Gakpo. This is an excellent run. Maradona. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Maradona. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Carl. On to Jesus. Oh, nice ball over the top. Gakpo. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, good-looking run. Crouch. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Underway again here, and Atletico know they've got to perform an awful lot better this half than they did in the first 45. Has eyes for goal. Oh, really close with that effort. Maradona. Gakpo. Penalty! To make it 4-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Berbatov. Berbatov! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. No-nonsense piece of defending. There's the shot. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely
Hold on,
the manager...
Sue, they're in. Oh, how did he keep that out? So the corner played into the box. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Strong but fair tackle. And the pass, a good one. Opportunity it is. And nicely parried away.